Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Kengan Omega Chapter 152. As always, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to subscribe. Since we hit 5,000 subscribers, we are going to be doing the 24-hour celebratory live stream this Saturday, so definitely be sure to be there. I'd like to try and hit 100 likes on this video. Yeah, that's pretty much all the intro stuff done. Let's get right into this week's chapter. The title of this week's chapter is The Dragon and the Rat. I'm assuming this is probably referring to either Yan and Jia or Shen and Jia. Or not Jia. Shen and Yan. Why don't we find out right now if that is the case? Let's see here. See what I'm talking about? Your rod is more flexible. They're hardly any different. Are you really that worked up about this? Jia sweating bullets. The connector. You know what I was just thinking about? You know what he reminds me about, like from Oma? Because we've all been thinking, is Shen the template that Oma and Ryuki were cloned off of? Is he's got kind of an airhead demeanor. I think that's the most similar thing between them. I'm confiscating this rod. You can use mine. You sure about that? Because you'll just be setting yourself up for embarrassment if you can't catch anything. I really like these guys so far. I really like Shen and Yan. I like that they were introduced in just this really casual manner. Like, even more casual than the evil trio from the end of Ashura. Connector, what are you doing in Japan? The font is different there. I assume that's because he's speaking Chinese or something. Sorry, do you mind talking in Japanese? I'm rusty as hell, so I need to brush up on. It. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, that's good. He forgot to include it because he's not good at speaking Japanese anymore. That's funny. I was about to say, that seems like a bit of a translating issue there. That's really good. Hey, G, have you lost weight? Is the food not agreeing with you, or is it the water? What? It's just... Does he not know that he's homeless or something? Does he not realize being homeless would lead to you probably eating less? Huh? He's not pissed? So he doesn't want to kill me? Time to catch some fish. No time for femboys. I've got fish to catch. I really like this guy so far. Shen is very cool. Why would he want to kill you, though? I mean, I know Eddie was under the belief that the worm didn't have any interest in him anymore, so, like, there was no need to protect him, quote-unquote. I don't know. Thank God. Holy fuck! Jesus Christ! Well, I guess his luck ran out. Shit. No slipping between the panel spaces this time, Gia. Jesus Christ. Well, thank fucking God. I was sick of Gia's dumb comedic relief torture anyway. Hey, Yan, does my Japanese sound stilted to you? No, not at all. You're just about on a native level. Well, you were forgetting words and stuff, but yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Gee, tell me if you don't understand, otherwise I'll get worried. Oh, he imagined himself getting killed. Oh. Well... I'm sorry. He's not even all that angry. He's just a tiny bit miffed that I didn't answer him. I mean, what did I expect? Oh, he was talking to... yeah, him. Yeah. Wait, let's see here. Okay, so he was pissed that Gia didn't say anything about, you know, not eating, not drinking enough. So he got like a little bit annoyed, and Gia was like, oh, I've been sliced up into a million pieces. Tell me if you don't understand. He's so nice. I don't know about you guys, but the vibe he's giving off is clearly like top of the verse shit again. I know we're setting ourselves up for disappointment, but whatever. I'll just enjoy living in the moment. Okay. I'm nothing compared to him. Yeah, shit. He didn't even act this way around Eddie, which is saying a lot. Well, never mind. I feel like this panel here is gonna get memed to hell. Feet guys, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of edits of that. Well, never mind all that. I hear you've had a rough time since Edward died. Jan wants you out of the picture, but I think that's going a bit too far. Jan, why don't you forgive him? You say so, Connector. Then again, we can't let you abandon your duties and get off scot-free. What, so he abandoned the worm? Like he just ran off? And Jan was like, no, I can't have that. I'm trying to figure out if Shen and Jan are, view themselves as equals to each other, like they're friends, or if Jan is subservient to Shen. And once again, why do they call him the Connector? Is the Connector the actual leader of the worm? And then, does whatever stuff to transfer his brain into other people, so then they're always the Connector? Because, yeah, Nidon called Ryuki the Connector, so presumably Ryuki's being set up to succeed Shen. Go and stir up trouble in the Kengan Association. Huh? I won't ask you to crush them. Not like you even could. Yeah, of course. Just kill a couple random people. Members, fighters, doesn't matter. Oh, so what? So, maybe some of our rising stars, like the supernovas, some of whom have very forgettable designs? They've put together this bullshit team they're calling the Anti-Worm Alliance, and I'd like you to cripple that if you can, which you probably can. Oh man, these guys are really funny. Jan, who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm your own brother! Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't know why I thought he was his dad. He seemed way too old. Well, this is new. I had no idea you even felt familial affection. You've moved me to tears, bro. Now why don't you about face and get to work? Looks like a carp. Very nice work, Jan. Good fish. You've messed with me for the last time, asshole. Just you wait. I can take down the Kengan Association, no problem. I'm not getting my hopes up. That is literally the entire... That is 95% of the Kengan fandom right there. I'm not getting my hopes up. Hey, you guys, how about I give you new names? First, you'll be Ogi, and you're Tenjin. If G makes a break, kill him. New names. Do you guys just not have names at all, or are these code names? What kind of shit is this? And how strong are these guys? I want to know. Ogi and Tenjin. Aren't those the names of nearby housing projects? First thing that popped into your mind, huh? Yeah, so Jan's not very creative. He's just whatever. Direct subordinate of the head Ogi. Ah, so these dudes are like Nidon. So they're probably decently strong. I don't give a shit either way. Let's go keep an eye on your bro. You sure about this? Yes, I'm sure. Your concern is unwarranted. The Worm is the most infamous evil organization in the world. We've got plenty of followers and crooks who support us. We've accomplished our goal. The Worm in its current form can cease to exist at any time. So what is your goal if the Worm doesn't really need to exist anymore? It's just kind of there, what is a distraction or something? It's currently the most evil organization in the world, because you wanted it to be that? I'm quite curious. No, that's not what I'm asking about. What do you mean it's not? We're talking about destroying the organization for you. Shouldn't you show at least a little concern? I'm asking if the two of them will be okay. You really don't listen, do you? Oh, that's what you meant. What? Is Shen actually concerned from those random guys? Or we're destroying the organization for you. Okay, so Jan is subservient to the Connector? Well, actually, if Jan was the guy that we saw back right before the time skip, then yeah, he is. So the Worm was an organization that's subservient to the Connector. More so. Not specifically Jan to Shen. It's the Worm exists in its head and they serve the Connector. Fascinating. At least one of them, maybe even both of them, could end up killed by G. Really? Well, he is an assassin. You're exactly right. And that's why he's a pain in the ass to deal with. I mean, that's just a possibility. The odds are 9 to 1 that G dies. Exactly. How did you calculate that? Yeah, but G seems to always escape, regardless of how unlikely the odds are, so you know. He is a dragon that should have been born a rat. So he's both. Interesting. What does that mean, though? Oh, we got Idemitsu hanging out somewhere tropical. Why don't you take it easy? It's not every day you go on a tropical getaway. Everyone needs to rest once in a while. Got various hot women here. Those girls are Purgatory staffers, but I think they're interested in you. For real? Is he hanging out with... Yamashita? Oh no, he's hanging out with Koga. I mean, I didn't come here for fun, but I guess a little couldn't hurt. Way to be honest, kid. You got that hotel to yourself, so go ahead and raise the roof. Sure thing. Thanks, Idemitsu. No need to thank me. You're one of my moneymakers. It's a shame. That competition could have been so much hotter if Koga entered it today. Maybe. Oh, we enter the room. We enter a courtyard. Is this the courtyard? Pretty fancy. Who do we have here? That pose looks familiar. Lolong or some related person? It's Agito! Yes! I'm ready when you are. Anything goes, right? The fifth fang of Metsudo Kano, Agito. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that looks like slick back hair. That's either Lolong or Agito. Yes! I was wondering when we'd see Agito again. When do we get our post-second time skip Agito? I'm glad that he's here and he's looking good. Can we please get more on Agito becoming a normal person? Could we please? I feel like that was the biggest missed opportunity from the tournament, was getting to see more of Agito's growth as a person. Well, hopefully we get more of that. Yeah, I guess I'll do a review today. Why not? Yeah, so that'll be out sometime later today. If you enjoyed the reaction, always be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Kengan Omega chapter reactions and reviews every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoy discussing Kengan Omega with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce in this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.